Theism and atheism. Reality exists beyond our knowledge. Truth is discovered, not created. Before you continue watching, pause for a moment and ask yourself a question. Does something begins to exist only after heaven discovered it? If nobody had ever discovered Neptune, would Neptune have failed to exist? Of course not. Reality doesn't wait for human observation. Reality exists whether we recognize it or not. Human knowledge changes, reality doesn't. These simple distinctions may be one of the most important ideas in both science and philosophy.
Human civilization has always lived between two worlds. On the world we understand, the other, the infinitely larger world we have yet to discover. Every century, humanity believed it knew almost everything. Then, new discoveries arrived. The microscope revealed invisible life. The telescope revealed invisible worlds. Physics revealed invisible forces. Every discovery taught us the same lesson. Reality is always greater than our current understanding. Knowledge expands. Reality is simply waits to be discovered. One of the greatest examples come from our own solar system during the 19th century. Astronomers noticed that Uranus was not moving exactly as expected. Something invisible was influencing its orbit. Nobody has been another planet, yet mathematics suggested it had to exist. Scientists calculated where this unseen object should be. Only later did telescope confirm it. The planet was Neptune. Think carefully. Neptune did not begin exiting. The day it was discovered, discovery changed human knowledge, not reality itself. Perhaps many truths still surrounded us today, waiting for tomorrow discoveries. Our senses are extraordinary, yet they are limited. We cannot see radio waves, we cannot hear every frequency, we cannot directly perceive space time. Yet science shows us that these realities exist. The history of knowledge is also the history of human humility. Every answer creates new question. Every discovery revealed a larger mystery. Perhaps the greatest mistake is believing that what we currently know define everything that exists, because history suggested otherwise again and again and again.
Maybe the opposite of ignorance is not certainty, it is humility. Science grows because it questions itself. Philosophy grows because it questions assumptions. And every sincere search for truth begins with one simple admission: there is still much I don't know. That is not weakness, that is the beginnings of a wisdom.